Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. The top stories this are: Edgar Rebello lashes out at government on draft regional plan, advises Chief Minister not to come under pressure. Defence Minister stresses on modernization of Coast Guards and Coastal Police. Inquiry ordered against Kankona Police Inspector Suraj Halankar for harassing a foreigner. Parrikar says he is not interested in Delhi politics, maintains his stand on not contesting South Goa Lok Sabha seat. And plans to make Goa sports power. Now the news in detail. Advice of Task Force Edgar Rebello, in an exclusive interview with Prudent Media, lashed out at government for acquiring double standards with regards to draft regional plan. He expressed shock and surprise over government's decision to go ahead change in ODPs when draft regional plan was under construction.
While reacting on the assessment process of Regional Plan 2021, Edgar Rebello criticized government for issuing permission for construction by changing ODPs when the plan was merely in its planning stage.
And at least I was horrified to find out that there is a draft plan and government is merely giving permissions. This is not on. This cannot happen. These are highly illegal. That means there will be a vested interest of the government to see that the plan doesn't get passed. I mean, that is going to happen. And you just keep on going the whole way. And why you have already lost the confidence of the people. This is what I can see. Because
Edgar Rebello expressed shock on the plan processing system.
I'm shocked and I'm flabbergasted to find out that maps for the municipal areas have not yet been distributed. And in the belief that because they were ODPs, I mean, if ODPs are outside the context of the regional plan for Goa, what are we talking about? Well, in the regional plan of Goa has made it very clear, all ODPs will be revisited.
He urged the Chief Minister to execute appropriate decision in the best interest of the people in case of Regional Plan 2021.
I said the day we submitted our report in October, the task force has come to an end.
Do you think it is right?
I personally now think it was a mistake, and I think that's why we're saying revive the task force, because the kind of feedback that is coming from the villages is fantastic. The kind of interest the villagers are seeing. Now they're saying this is Amche Goa, yeah? And we are participating in it. We are not being told what to do. And I think this is a credit to the Chief Minister, and he should cash in on it. He should not fall to the kind of wrong advice. I think he must be getting some wrong advice. He should cash in on this Aam Aadmi situation which the people of Goa have given him, and I can see the state, but still it is a plan which we did through the consultative process. Now it's for the people to tell us.
Our reporter in Panji, Yashwant Parab.
Union Defence Minister A.K. Antony said that upliftment of Coast Guard and Coastal Police is a necessity to protect the country from enemies.
After commissioning advanced offshore patrol vessel ICGS Samrat, he laid the foundation stone for Goa Shipyard Modernization Project. Let's have a look. A.K. Antony also briefed media during the function.
Responsibility, first area of responsibility for coastal police, then coast guard, then navy. So we have to strengthen the coastal police. But state governments, there are limitations. It's a new area for them, even for the police. So the Coast Guard will give them training. There will not state police. Very fast. And for the government of India said, modernization of Navy and Coast Guard is now topmost in the agenda. Only modernization of armed forces. And also we are giving support. We have decided to give more support to state governments, coastal states, to establish coastal police stations. So in the coming years,
Chief Managing Director Rear Admiral A.K. Handa briefed more on the largest sea vessel Samrat.
The Honorable Raksha Mantri ji commissioned the largest ever advanced offshore patrol vessel CGS Samrat, which was designed by Goa Shipyard Limited in-house and constructed in only 42 months, the shortest time taken for construction in the history of shipyard for this class of vessels.
Our reporter in Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Matthew John Taylor, a British national, has launched a complaint against the Kankona police inspector Suraj Halankar, charging him with harassment and obstructing his daily business.
This foreign national residing at Patne Beach in Kolam, Kankon, has been doing the business of sailing pleasure craft boats for the last 4 years, with all the necessary documents and permissions. He charged the Kankon police inspector Suraj Halankar for unnecessarily and unreasonably stopping him from doing the business, which is viable in all spheres of legalities.
SI, Senior Inspector in Panjim, and he has told me that I can continue sailing. That this policeman, he never had the right to tell me to stop, because I have all the papers. I have NOC from Tourist Department, NOC from Fishing Community, I have trade license, I have insurance, I have everything I need. Before I left the police station, one policeman gave me his mobile phone, his cell phone, and he said, "You speak to the PI." When I spoke to him, he said if I did any sailing, if I went out on my boats, he would arrest me. So after this, I have now taken proceedings against this police officer, and I've made an official complaint.
I have acquired anticipatory bail, fearing my arrest, informed Taylor.
I've also taken out a court action. I have this preemptive bail now, because we were worried that they might try to arrest me for some concocted charge. So I have this preemptive bail also now.
Advocate Sudha Paikir briefed us more.
When PI is doing something wrong, people goes to SP. When SP is doing wrong, we go to IGP. Now, to protect the wrong of PI, SP is doing wrong. Now, to protect SP, IGP was doing wrong. Now, who is more guilty? SP, PI or IGP? That is a question for me. And if these people treat us like this, we are officer of the court, then how they will behave with general public?
Our reporter from Kankon, Prasad